What is up, guys? This is Justin, aka FMDigi, and I'm here with episode number 34 of Reign of Red Star. We're taking Red Star Belgrade back to Champions League glory where they belong. We have played a lot of matches since the Man City loss in the Champions League, taking it to the end of February, But today, big Eternal Derby matchup with Partizan Belgrade, so let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, it's February 28th, 2023. Red Star is in first place because of course we are. Where else would we be? The Partizan is nipping at our heels, but today we're playing them in the Eternal Derby. American showing through here. Big matchup away too. So we go across the street to visit the little brothers. But lots of stuff has happened since we left off. Schedule-wise, this one hurts still. Big loss to Man City. Followed up with a League Cup win against Baca. And then a bunch of friendlies. I believe the World Cup was in here. So that's why we had 2 months off, basically. And then came back and just dominated the league. Dominated. In fact, not even giving up any. We gave up 1 goal in this first few matches here. And then this one against Novi Sad, 2-1 loss. We can't win them all, and hopefully we got the loss out of our whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Out of our system, there we go. And coming in hard for Partizan. We're gonna beat them. Going to beat them. Hope. Anyhow, transfer wise, nothing too crazy. You can see Tyson is going back home to Brazil at the end of the year. He wanted to leave, and his playing time had diminished a little bit, so we're gonna let him go. And then transfer history wise, let's sort this correctly. So Andjelic and Andjelic came in for 1 million with a 2.5 million potential overall. 16-year-old striker, decent all around. I like his. I just like the promise of him. He's got some good mentals, good technicals. The finishing maybe not so much, but the first touch at 12 for a 16-year-old, that's big. Decent acceleration and pace. I don't like the numbers trending down, but we've only had him, for a little over a month now, so hopefully he'll fix that out. But yeah, I mean, he's someone for the future. Get back. Kovacevic is another youngster, 19 years old for him. 3.5 stars, but I kind of think he's looking a little bit better than 3.5 stars. Kind of liking his numbers all around. Solid, not gangbuster anywhere. I mean, that work rate tells me that hopefully he'll improve and work to get better with himself. Playing out in the left wing, that's a good position for us, where we kind of have had some turnover in there. So we'll see what he can do. And then Zedlock from TSC, bought him for 2.5 million, 19 years old, 4-star potential. He can play also on the left side. He's got awesome acceleration, decent pace. I'm hoping he can just start some counters, do some damage from the left side over there. Great first touch, crossing at 11. So hopefully we can train him up to do wonderful things there. And he was loaned back to TSC. That was part of the agreement. All 3 of these guys were guys the director of football brought in. So, good job for him. Departures, Stuparovic. He did leave. He wasn't really getting the playing time, so we were able to sell him to Novi Sad. Might come back to bite me, but we do have a pretty solid pipeline of good youth in our system. So, he wasn't getting the playing time. He's 22 years old. He's played for us in the past and done well, but I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where I just felt like we were getting all we could out of him at the time. Nikolic, he came to me complaining about playing time. And sure, yeah, he could have some, but he's just not good enough to crack the starting 11. And he didn't want to play Gravacar anywhere else. He wasn't willing to put through the time to wait and to better himself, and he wasn't really bettering himself. So we've sent him packing to Kukarichi, which is basically our little farm club where we send all of our rejected players. Oh, there's the guy. I'm like, wait, I already covered him. That's the guy we bought, and then we loaned him back to Vozdovac. Savak, he was one of our big signings. Big signings. He was one of the signings in the live special I did beginning of the season, and he just didn't get the playing time I thought he would. Didn't pan out like I wanted, so we're gonna send him out. We paid $215 for him, so we're gonna send him out on loan. And then Zedlaki, of course, he went back in loan, and then Jazir, going to go to Dinamo Zagreb, one of our rivals. So kind of weird, but he wasn't really getting the playing time that he deserved. With Radonia coming in, kind of pushed him farther down, but he is still only 20 years old, so he has tons of time. But so he has to go out on loan, and I'm a dictator, but a good dictator, right? So today, like I said, we're playing Partizan, big rivalry, the Eternal Derby. I forget, someone posted, I think in one of the comments, a cool video of walking through the tunnel and hearing all that, and that just gave me chills about this rivalry and this, like I said before, I didn't really know anything about Red Star before I started with this, so I'm really excited about this matchup today. So let's not waste any more time. Oh, I do want to show you finances just in case. I mean, we're still doing well. This season, not so much. I mean, we've taken a loss, but we did bring in some good players. Hopefully that doesn't screw up financial fair play. And then dev center wise, everything's looking okay. I did take Old Lady Plays advice starting a couple weeks ago, and I've put a lot of my youth players on this team, but they're eligible to play in the under 20s. So we keep them up here, but they've been playing, like Persic. He's the big one we stole from Partizan's youth system a couple years ago. He has already gotten in a few matches for us and scored a goal. So I was super excited to see him get in the score sheet for that. But today's big matchup, Partizan Belgrade against Red Star Belgrade. Let's get in. I mean, you can see we've been doing well against these guys, but do not want to let the pressure off of them. So we will get into the team selection. And I believe I had this all set before I wandered off the save. Yeah, I did. We are going to go with Milinkovic, Savic in goal, Ristic, Pavlovic, Konstantinovich, Despotovsky in goal and backline, Radonia, Moranchuk in the middle, Tadic and Taliska on the wings, Otara supporting Vahalovic up top. Taliska has been doing pretty well lately. He did not start very strong with us, but he is doing decent. And I want to make sure I got my bench set. I don't want to get Garcia in here in place of I just had who I've already forgotten. I don't have a right back. Where is my go-to? Bert? Or is he in the game? Rodic. Bring in Anderson for Bayek. I'm gonna bring in Anderson for Pay. And we'll do that. Okay. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please consider throwing a subscribe down. I really do appreciate it. And of course, hit that notification icon to be notified when I do post new videos. And always, I mean, we need it. We need it today. We got a rainy 53 degrees Fahrenheit. So we need all the special likes we can get today. you know, all you guys in the crowd. It looks like a full house. So please smash that like button. Tell them to do this for the fans. Okay, good. We did decently with that one. And let's go. Okay, 3rd minute. Taken out of the back. Losing the ball out of the back. Good. Not a good start. Come on. Let them score. Anya getting a little crazy with it. Okay, we gave up a corner. That's no bueno. Going far post. Anya's there. 6'8" of him. Love his size. And I am going to tell them in 10 minutes to get creative if I don't see a shot on goal. Don't. Timer moves so fast. I think I'm going to power through the rest of this series. Pretty much offline. Might come back for Partizan matches. I know we have one more in the league with them. We will see a throw in here. Despotivsky. Pahalovic back to him. Gets it. Loses it. Bliska. Pativsky. All of it. Get in. You never know what's going to happen in these huge rivalry games. Look at this. Taliska looking. Despotivsky. Pahalovic just finds an open spot and volleys it left-footed in. He's not offside. Stop it. All right, that's good. We'll take this. Another throw in for Ristic. Going long to nobody. Cool. And back. Got pressure going on there. Let's go. Let's push them. Good. They're going to keep sending it back to Werner. Keep putting pressure on him. I like the pressure. I mean, oh, he looks to be smidge off. What did that? Let's be careful there with that. Their fitness levels are poor. I did forget to set my opposition instructions. I believe I've actually been doing something new where I put pressure on the goalie. And if you guys follow along with the Versus 4 that Custard Profit and some other creators are doing, which is fantastic, check out my Twitter for that. I've been doing, oh my God, Sadiq, that guy kills us every time. I've been doing a play along with them, and I just finished my season with Juventus last night and was playing the style, so totally forgot to do that. Oh, that was a sweet header. Let's yell at them real quick just to get a yell in. Ristic is horrible. Horrible. Passionately say. Aggressively say. Go with that one. What am I going to do with Ristic? Okay, let's go and change these settings here. Go like this. Don't tackle him, but pressure. Weak foot. Kind of puts him on edge. Been doing pressure on the wings. I think it was Zilla Blitz that got me into this one. Okay, let's get there. I'm probably gonna take Ristic out here if that doesn't improve there. It already did. Throw a little Demand More. Shout out to my friend Demand More FM. Okay, we're up at a 6. Let's go. Okay, let's look to make some subs. Ristic can come out. Kostantonijevic will come in for him, and then we'll put in Rakovic in the back line to cover for him. That's all we can do right now. Creative, boys. Let's go. Ow. I mean, we are in their house, and I will take a draw. All right, let's make another sub here. Who's not playing well? Otara come out for Persic. I mean, that's his position. We'll let the youngster back home to Partizan. Show him what a real football team is like. Man, more. Go. Donia gonna come out for Bayek. And now we just don't lose the match. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get it in. Bahalovic. Get in. It looked offside somewhere. Okay. Oh, I thought we'd stolen one. Persic the youngster. What? Let's see it. We're not going to see it. Okay, cool. Ugh. Gutted. I don't like another highlight, though. Especially when it's theirs. They steal this win. Put him in first place. Okay. Composure. There we go. Moranchuk. Let's go. Despotivsky. Rakovic. Despotivsky. Taliska. Let's go forward, guys. Let's try to get a goal from these guys. Or a win. Oh, we're just going to dribble it. Oh, we're going to see the offside. Okay. Oh. Cool. Okay, Football Manager, that was all sorts of weird. But yeah, he was just smidge offside, but you know, we do maintain our lead. We play them once more this season. Both of us have already qualified for the playoffs, or the playoff round. I tell them I'm not happy, and that'll do that. Let's see. We more than likely, so let's see, 25. We will more than likely come back for probably the next Partizan matchup in the second phase. I don't think anything's going on up here. I know we've wanted to hopefully get into the European Union. Based on what I've done a lot of reading in the last few days, and it looks like it can happen. Might happen 2024, summer 2024. So we might have this. Might hopefully be our last season without EU, but it can happen all the way up to 2027. I don't know. Whatever. We'll make it work. But let's end it there. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That was episode number 34, Reign of Red Star. Big eternal derby matchup with Partizan Belgrade. Ended up with a 1-1 draw. So not the worst thing that can happen, but definitely would have liked the win there. But I appreciate everything you guys have done. Gonna throw up a new ending screen here in a second. So hopefully, let me know what you guys think of that. But thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.